Vermont Tax Credits. People in Vermont may be able to get thousands of dollars from the government to cover household expenses. This is called the Earned Income Tax Credit and the Child Tax Credit. Your local community action office can help you find out if you can get this money. Every year in Vermont, many people miss out on this money because they do not think they need to file taxes. Some people think they do not need to file taxes because their income is very low or because they do not have Social Security numbers. Starting in 2023, if you move to Vermont before June 30th of the tax year and you meet other requirements, you can get the Child Tax Credit and the Earned Income Tax Credit from the state of Vermont. You can get these even if you do not have a Social Security number, no matter what your immigration status is. Find out if you can get this money by asking your local community action office for help or by talking to the person who does your taxes. If you live in Chittenden County, you can do this by calling 211. Tell them you want help with the VITA program. They will schedule an appointment to help you with your taxes. Your appointment will be at the University Mall in South Burlington, and they will provide an interpreter in your language. If you live outside Chittenden County, you can visit your local community action office and ask for help with the VITA program. Community action offices can only help people who have lived in the U.S. for all of the tax year or longer. When you go to the community action office or to a tax preparer, you will need to bring documents that show your earnings for the year. This could be a special tax document from your employer, like a W-2 or 1099 form. If you do not have a document from your employer, the state of Vermont will accept other proof of your income. Some of these tax credits are for single people and families, and some are only for people with children. A tax credit is money that is taken off of your total tax bill. It lowers the amount of taxes you pay. The Earned Income Tax Credit and the Child Tax Credit are both refundable. This means that if the tax credit amount is more than the amount of money you owe the government, then the government will give you the extra money, and you can use the money for whatever you want. You may be able to receive cash even if you don't owe the government any taxes. If you have children under 6 years old, the Vermont Child Tax Credit will give you $1,000 for each child under 6. The Earned Income Tax Credit is a tax credit only for workers with low and moderate earnings. This is available for single people and families. Depending on the number of children you have and how much money you earn, some families can get thousands of dollars in credits. If you have a Social Security number and you did not file taxes in the past, you can still file your taxes for 3 years after the deadline and receive the credits. You can file your taxes for the previous year starting at the end of January, and the deadline to file your taxes is April 15th. If you have lived in the U.S. for at least 1 year and you want to file your taxes for free, trusted programs like community action offices are a good option. Remember to ask about the VITA program. Some companies like H&R Block can file your taxes for you. They will keep part of your refund or tax credit as payment. It is very important to make sure the person or company you are paying to file your taxes is trustworthy.